This video is brought to you by my supporters on Patreon. Hey guys, I'm here with a video showing you how I created Bakugou's neck piece. And to start off, I cut out the side piece and the front piece for the neck piece in 6mm EVA foam, and then I'm taking my Dremel and it's the normal size Dremel heads, and using that to create these circular cutouts that his armor or neck piece has. They do sell just round hole punch type things made to cut through foam now in different craft supply shops or cosplay supply shops. So if you have one of those, that works fine too. But if you don't, your Dremel can be used to accomplish the same thing. Once that was done, I moved on to gluing all of those pieces together, and to do that I dremeled down the textured side where they'll be glued together, just so that the glue would hold better and there would be less of a gap in the seam, and which means it would need less work in making it smooth later. And I used contact cement to glue all those pieces together, and then dremeled down all of the edges to make sure it was nice and smooth. To close up the top and bottom of the neck piece, I used 2mm EVA foam. You can use 6mm EVA foam if you want. It'll work just fine. I just preferred 2mm EVA foam because I didn't need that to have a sort of that didn't need to be as sturdy or strong, since the main base of the neck piece was already built out of the thicker foam. I laid the foam and pinned it into place to figure out how to shape the bottom piece, but if you want to skip all this, I do have the patterns up on my store Envy and Etsy. Once those were glued into place, I took the Dremel again and sanded down all of the edges to make everything nice and smooth. I marked some battle damage on the neck piece in marker just to figure out where I thought the placement for it would look best. And then I took my Dremel and scratched up those areas using the normal Dremel head, just putting it at an angle to create cuts. A soldering iron also works, but I personally prefer the effect or look a Dremel gives. And once that was all done, I primed it all in wood glue. I did about 3 to 5 layers, and then I painted it using spray paints and shaded it using black oil paint. And that finishes up this build. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll be back with more videos in the future, so subscribe and whatnot if you aren't already. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.